12 lessons learned. I have a friend and his name is Hal. He's the kind of man I'd like to grow to become. Hal is a good man and a wonderful grandfather. Hal asked me a couple of years ago to meet with him and his grandson of 21 years of age to offer some advice on starting a business. I organised my thoughts into 12 lessons learned in what was then the first 12 years of running a business. I figured that you'd also find this list useful, as I believe there are some good principles in here, both for employees as well as entrepreneurs. Number 1, America is still the land of opportunity. The US economy is expected to grow to about $34 trillion by 2050. The World Economic Forum reports our economy accounts for about 1/4 of the world's economy. With nearly 330 million people needing products and services in this country alone, a good business run by good people can most certainly do well. Number 2, keep the law. America is built upon a system of laws that reward you for doing the right thing. Fortunately, fraud is not the norm in our country, and laws are in place here to protect and fight against doing the wrong thing. Shock horror, guess what? There are many countries in the world where this is just not the same. Number 3, work hard. Nothing beats hard work. As the business grows though, you should be working on the business far more than you're working in the business. Number 4, love your family like your work. I often say to people, I love my family and I really like my work. I've seen many business owners get their priorities upside down as well as employees. Our families are our support system, and when it's all said and done, they'll be there for you long after the business has gone, if you prioritise accordingly. Number 5, master accounting. Most small businesses fail because of a lack of financial acumen. Make sure you understand basic accounting principles and how to read financial statements. You don't have to do the books, but you should be able to understand them to help prevent fraud and make smart business decisions. Number 6, it's less crowded at the top. Many businesses compete in the middle of the pack or scratch out a living at the bottom of the pile when it comes to pricing. My experience has been that if you can support your products and services with processes, systems, procedures and people that exude quality, your customers will pay higher prices. Number 7, hire well. In a service business, your people are your brand. Even in a manufacturing or retail business, your people can be a key differentiator. Recruit well, train well, pay well. Number 8, be of service. I remember my parents saying to me, focus on being of service and the money will follow. I found this to be so true. As a business owner, ensure your quality of service is second to none and your customers will keep coming back. Number 9, focus your time. There are only so many hours in the day, and many entrepreneurs exhaust themselves by getting too absorbed in their work. They wonder why their health suffers and their relationships break down. Keep a record of how many hours you work each week. Challenge yourself to grow revenue and profits while working less. Number 10, take time to think. As a business owner, ensure you take time to think. It's easy to get trapped in the day-to-day. We always take a day of rest once a week. We also invest time at the end of each year to think through what to stop, what to start, and what to continue as we head into a new year. Number 11, prepay your taxes. This was a big mistake that we made in our business because we'd prioritised getting our 2 children through college with no debt rather than prepaying our taxes. It got us into a bit of a pickle. So rather than prepaying quarterly, I'd actually encourage you to prepay monthly. A good approximation is about 10% of your revenue. Number 12, calculate your hourly rate. I encourage you to look at your revenue each month and divide it by the hours you work that month. Why? Well, wouldn't you agree with me? You want to ensure that you're earning more per hour than what you could earn as an employee per hour. Well, I did find that this list was useful for Hal's grandson, and knowing that Hal's grandson is anything at all like his grandfather, I'm sure that he's going to continue to do well whatever he chooses to do.